Hello. Good day. Now, truth be told, my daughter's just gone to sleep. So I am playing with fire, talking right now. Hopefully she's sound. I'm a witch, but the thing is, my hat doesn't fit on my head with these headphones on. I didn't think this through. I don't really want to have my headphones on because I've got a cool soundboard like this ready. Lots of Halloween sounds. So let's take this off for a bit. I got my chainsaw. There's even spiders. Okay, I'm going to talk quietly until my baby's definitely asleep and I can talk a bit louder. How is everybody tonight? We're doing a co-stream, as it were, a multi-stream on Twitch and on YouTube. I've got both chats open. I'm not allowed to ignore or combine them into one thing with Twitch. There's new terms. I was being a chainsaw witch because that's my favourite archetypal horror villain. The scariest thing of all, a waking, sleeping baby. So I'm on Twitch now and YouTube. The intention here is just to get to be seen by more people. If you are on the YouTube and you want to support, you can join as a channel member, which will unlock some emotes. I'll be adding more emotes over time. If you're on Twitch, of course, you can sub. But in reality, you should all join my Patreon. My Patreon's where I chat to people, talk about Magic the Gathering, milk, cum, that sort of stuff. If you can tell, I'm a little bit on edge about the baby waking up. Tonight, chat, we are playing something scary. It's Halloween Hogaak.
It does not feel like it has been 45 months.
Jesus, Bobbio, 45 months with a resub over on Twitch. You know what, Bobbio? Thank you for being the first person to make me dance tonight to spooky, spooky skeletons. Anyway, as I was trying to explain, Shimmer, these are the Philips Fidelio X2HRs. Pretty sexy, very comfy. Welcome back, Bobbio. Welcome back. So tonight, chat, we are playing with Hogaak. Yeah, come on. Jim.
I heard there was dancing.
Sorry, chat, I get very excited when people sub. Oh. This is actually kind of annoying. Is it loud?
Spooky, scary skeleton, fucking slap.
Okay, good to know. I'm having fun. Let's turn you down a little bit. Spooky ambience. Is that better, chat? Is that too quiet now? So I should do a sub goals. If we hit hype train, I'm just going to shake my bollocks. Thank you, Pastor. Thank you, John. Isn't that better sound levels? I've been fiddling with things today. Oh, John's in the chat on YouTube instead. John, you confuse me. You mad lad. Right, okay. Where was I before I started dancing? So we're playing scary stuff. So we're playing Hogaak. Once upon a time, this was one of the main villains of Modern, right? So much like Jason Voorhees or is that how you pronounce it? Voorhees? Tell me in chat how you pronounce it. Just type his name how you'd pronounce it. Or the better bit is just type his name and then we'll never know how you pronounce it. Anyway, Freddy Kruger, you're just doing a little like crossover episode where you're fighting Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead or a random Doctor Who villain. Anyway, Hogaak, there is an Necropolis, is 8/8 with trample. We can't spend mana on it, so what we have to do is convoke it off of creatures in play or delve it off of things in the bin. Staxy, instructions unclear, dick stuck in fan, right? Oh, everyone's doing it. Everyone's typing how they pronounce it. No, just type Jason Voorhees. Don't type how you'd pronounce it. Yeah, well, chat, I tried. No one listens to old PleasantKenobi today.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
I was going to change it to the dance music light, but fucked it now. We can go greener. We can go brighter. Okay. If you're new here, I'm normally a little bit less scatty than this, but baby asleep. Fuck off, my dancing's amazing. Why don't you eat shit? I haven't got baby in the other room. This is a new thing. 2 different chat boxes. Yeah, right. Anyway. So we've got the bogeyman of all formats, who is now just a crossover villain for new movies. Honestly, this deck is very close to just being the modern deck, barring some dual lands and Cabal therapies, because we had Bridge from Below and Altar Dementia when Hogaak was printed, and they banned both of them out, didn't they? No, sorry, they banned Bridge then Hogaak, but I think Altar still exists in modern. So our deck is a Hogaak deck. We're looking to convoke off of Carrion Feeders, Stitcher Supplies, and Grave Crawlers. Delve it with the stuff we put in the bin, thanks to Favors Looting Stitcher and Altar. There are no Delve spells in here. I found this off someone who got like a 50% win rate in the challenge. That's right. My standards are that low. 50% win rate will do. Yeah, that's kind of the deck, really. The latest improvements or changes to the deck is that we get 2 copies of Brewmaster. And we've got Anger, so we get out of the bin all our cards of haste. Yeah, this is basically a modern deck from 2 years ago, basically. My Halloween drink of choice tonight is a nice cold glass of water for my throat. My acid reflux fucks with my vocals a bit. Good evening, Naki. Welcome. And my other drink of choice, way more important how Bridge from Below works, is orange sugar-free tango. Have you ever been tangoed, chat? Have you ever been slapped over the head? Right. What we will explain. So, I played a lot of Bridge from Below when Hogaak was legal. Like, a ton of it. I played like on Modern Super League and all sorts of stuff. What's a tango? What are you? American? And then, so basically I'll read it out to you, then we'll talk about like kind of how our decks can use it. Whenever a non-token creature is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, if Bridge from Below is in the graveyard, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. When a creature is put in an opponent's graveyard, and this is in the graveyard, exile it. So in essence, we want to put bodies into play and sack them to Cabal Therapy, to Carrion Feeder, or to Altar Dementia, and that will allow us to make zombies. Zombies allowing us to either mill our opponent out with Altar Dementia, or make a Hogaak. Now, once we start to make zombies of Bridge from Below and our opponent isn't interacting with us in any way, like popping their creatures or exiling our graveyard, we should be able to like make a Hogaak by delving and convoking, and then like sack him off to mill ourselves for 8, and then play him again and just go infinite, and eventually get enough power on board for zombies to just Altar Dementia kill our opponent without having to attack. So our deck does kill through an Staring Bridge, for example. So yeah, Naki, you missed it in the Spice Call. We talked about tangoing. We talked about it. How English people of a certain, British people of a certain age remember people slapping each other at school because they saw it in an advert. If you're just joining me, we've just put my baby down for bed. So I'm trying to stream, be upbeat in energy, but not wake my sleeping child up, who is across the hallway. And as you can tell, my vocal cords are fucked. as they'd say in Newcastle. That was my Newcastleian impression. It wasn't. I don't know what northern accent it actually was, if I'm honest with you. Hang on, where's John from? Liverpool? He's not from there, but his family are. Is it Liverpool, John? You support Liverpool, don't you? Right then, slags. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. Oh, this is Legacy. At least, so anger is modern legal now. Cabal therapy still isn't. Everything else is modern legal except for things that are banned, which are Bridge from Below and Hogaak. Venturing was once banned at one point. Hello, Captain Dandyfloss. Dandy, I can't believe you're posting actual lewd drawings on Twitter the other day. Just scrolling through and I got a nip to the eye. Almost took my eye out. Crazy shit. I'm not really scolding. You can't shush me. It's public. Oh yeah, looting is banned. I forgot about that. Honestly, the days, the years, the months, they're all blowing into one. It's so funny that I forgot looting of all things is banned.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Always good to see you.
Thank you. Always good to see you and have you give me money. I think we're going to win our game once, and then we're going to get ley-lined, spell-bombed, surgicaled, endurance out of the game. That's what I think is going to happen. We've got a poll running on the YouTube side of will we win more than one game. So far, 58% of YouTube users believe we will. So, we need to run that poll on the Twitch side as well. Oh, sorry, Archangel. I appreciate you for giving me Bezos' money. Look, Bezos' money, your money, it's all the same. It allows me to buy a new milking chair. Is that a chair that I sit in to milk? Or is it a chair I sit in to be milked? So we are currently queuing. I think Jeffrey Bezos will give me all his money. Motherfucker. That's harsh. I don't know the guy. But he probably is. Got a CubeCon coin here. I'll be talking about CubeCon in the video towards the end of the week. In Q we trust. Yeah. They're numbered. And, yeah, I got 285, which is not a meme number. Thank you, Naki. That was basically what I was insinuating. Naki, can you sort it out? Okay. Here we go. We're in. Commander Cube is fun. I am going to rebuild a cube or two. I think that's a new project for me. One land double looting. Oh, we're playing Lotleth Troll, by the way, which is a card that I played when it was in Standard. Because I am older than the sun. But I'm only 21. That's right, I'm a living enigma, chat. The Gak should be good with beans. I guess the Gak itself is. And you can play Grief, but skewing the deck at that point. Maybe this deck should be playing Grief. Anyway, I think we can keep this. Yeah, Twitch has way too much faith in me. What the fuck are you on about? You guys have been here before and watched? Right, I'm going to keep this. We have 4 1-mana plays in a land. Can't ask for much more, really, can you? Our looting should find a second land, I imagine. I disagree, Shocks Rivers. Okay? I'm going to say it. But as far as food is concerned, beans are shit. If they go turn 1 Chalice, we are not going to have a good time. Oh, don't fucking Chalice me, bro. Trinisphere would also be terrible. Blood Moon would be fine. Take the initiative if you want. We can beat that. Fuck, I don't know if we beat that. Our opponent's making 2/2/2 knights and becoming the Monarch. Meaning they get the Monarch emblem. These knights have haste and trample. And they're going to draw a card at the end of their turn as well. Okay, so we're going to take 4, sorry. That's a reasonable clock. So they're back up to 2 cards in hand. That did cost their entire hand, but it's a pretty good start. Bowmaster is an interesting one. Find another land, so we're going to ditch Anger and Hogaak. Can't use a Stitch Supply to make this Hogaak better. So, like, Bowmasters is fine into them drawing cards off the Monarch, I guess. We can put a damage on the Knight next turn, then ping it at the end of turn. In for 4, go to 11. They play a land, lose their Seer Traitors, and pass back to us. Oh, is video frozen? Weird. Okay, so I think we're on Bowmaster plan here. I think we ping 1, block with a 1/1, take 1 less damage, kill it, ping them, make another 1/1. Petal, land from them, 2 cards in hand. They attack us. I guess maybe having the big army would be good. Definitely ping here. Thanks to the bits. Lath of Chaos. Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Actually, that's fine. Kill that. Take 3. Go to 8. They play a Searing Spirit Guide as a blocker. They draw a card. We make another body. We ping them. And tap. We find a Verdant Catacombs. So we can go like Badlands. So Badlands looting. Use the Badlands to cast looting. Put Bloodghast and something else in the bin. Fetch land brings back Bloodghast. Which can't block. We can attack, become the Monarch. Make a Hogaak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Depends what we hit for looting, really. We need a Stitcher Supplier real bad. I'm on looting here. We draw another Hogaak and a Bloodghast into the bin. Can we make a hasty Hogaak? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We can, right? So Marsh Flats. Say okay. Say yes. Crack this. Go to 7. Get a Bayou. Yeah, I wish we did find a Stitch off of the looting. I really do. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in my bin. So I exile everything except for the Anger. Because Anger gives them haste, right? And we control a mountain, which we do. Oh, I should have played the land, got back the Bloodghast, played the Carrion Feeder, sacked the Bloodghast off, grew the Carrion Feeder. Fetched. That's what I should have done. So we're going to convoke for black. black. We'll get rid of Marsh Flats, Faithless Looting, Hogaak, and Delta. We probably could have played more bodies, but I think I want blockers at this point. The Gravecore doesn't block though, so a lot of Troll might have been better than Feeder plus thingy there, but in for 8. Become the king, baby. Now, the drawing the cards doesn't matter too much to us. It's more to stop our opponent drawing any more cards. Might have been better just to swing with like a Gravecaller, Army Token, Carrying Feeder, leaving Hogaak as a blocker. I think we want to just block them and not let them be the Monarch again. Fourth Cunnilingus is absolutely the worst thing they can have right now. It will ruin us. So we do not want them to have the Liquor Fanny spell. In England we call fannies fannies. In America you call bums fannies. Monarch trigger does trigger Bowmaster. It did last turn. That's how we killed one of the 2/2s. Cleric, Rogue, Warrior, or Wizard. Okay. We blocked with a token, did 1 ping, and then did 1 ping to the face as well. Because we get the body back. I don't know if that was correct. No attacks. Okay, so... Drew a Bloodstained Mire, sure. Play a lot of Troll. Play a land. Bring back the Bloodghast. Yeah, they're dead, because everything has haste. A lot of Troll was too big because we just got the lands in hand. We bring back the Bloodghast, sack it to Carrion Feeder, then sack the land and bring it back, and then attack with them everything. This list does not play LED, it's bad with LED. Because Lanzo Diamond doesn't actually play with almost anything in our deck. We don't want LED in our deck. We're not a Dredge deck, weirdly. We are a Dredgeless Dredge. So our opponent's on red, white stuff. Chalices, I assume. And then like take the initiative, become the Monarch, which is both pretty strong. I think I want trophies and meltdowns. I think I like them more than our therapies. Fanny packs called bum bags in the UK. There you go, chat. Do you know that? Did you know that? You do now. How does that make you feel? What will that do to you for the rest of the day? Oh, we made too much power and they quit, Seraph. That's what happened. Yes, it's pretty fun. Big fan of that. Gingerbread cookies aren't gingerbread cookies, they're gingerbread men, they're gingerbread biscuits. They're either biscuits or they are men. They are not cookies. Cookies have chocolate chips in them. I'm doing it, I'm like, I know it's the kind of thing I'd say. It's true. Fanny packs called bum bags. A gingerbread man or a gingerbread biscuit is a biscuit. A cookie requires chocolate chips, fruit, some sort of chip. By chip, I don't mean crisp. By crisp, I don't mean... I don't know. Right. All our cards seem good, though. Do I try a bridge from below? Because we're probably going to have our graveyard blown up. Oh, is that right? That seems bad. Maybe we should just dropping our altars if we're bringing Meltdown in. I mean, we can cast it and not go to 2, but yeah. Scar Bridge to a lot of Troll. Access to Orcus Bowmaster. access to Assassin's Trophy. This isn't terrible. We can't discard anything. Sorry, we can't draw any further. We can't mill. And we don't have access to a Hogaak. Does that mean those three things means this is a mulligan? I mean, this hand is okay even without graveyard hate, right? No, bum bags are worn on your midriff. On your upper pubic area. Your fupa. Your fatter upper pubic area. Fupa. Not everyone's is fatter, just mine. Okay, we don't lose to a chalice with this hand either, so this is actually pretty good for us. Because they're leading with city traitors as well, so they're going to play a 4-drop next turn and then lose the city. Fupa sacks sounds so gross. I think we're going to see a 4th Earlingus for 2 here. It's very... Ooh, Caves of Chaos Adventurer, giving them the initiative. It has trample. It also says that at the... whenever it attacks, so top card of your library, you may cast it until end of turn. If you complete the dungeon, you may cast it for free. I don't want to draw any more lands, so I'm going to fetch now. Get a swamp. Play a Bayou. I can't reject this troll this turn. So I guess we aren't... Am I trophying the Chaos Adventurer? I don't think I am. I hope they forge onto it though, right? Or am I letting them attack, making an Orcish Bowmasters, untapping, attacking back, taking back this, and then killing this trophy? I think that's right. If we trophy the Adventurer though, it does mean we don't get to trophy the Chalice, and our Gravecaller is stuck in hand for a long, long time. So they exile a petal. So they get a petal for free off this. It's pretty good. Not great. I think we just lose. Their draw is really strong. Take 5 life loss here. Ping them, take 5. I guess they go into the archives next, then we trigger our Bowmaster, which is nice. So we kill the Trampler. No! I meant to kill this. I don't want to kill the Trampler. I have no idea why I just killed the Trampler. Something like that was a punt. That was really, really fucking stupid. We don't want to do that, right? We want to kill this, hit them. I guess we died that on the... We kill this, hit them with 1 block for 1 die. Ah, shit on it. It's fine. Everything is fine. Our orc army's going to grow. We're going to shoot them for 1. It's going to be all good in the proverbial neighborhood. They get in for 3. It's got pro creatures. We're going to take 4. They explore and put a fair macabre in the bin. Protection from creatures is quite good. God. We need to like actually just combo kill them. That's probably our only plan. And I guess there's a small chance to do that this turn. Like a very small chance. So we can go like Alt of Dementia, maybe make a Hogaak, but I'll be able to cast Grave Caller. Was bad last turn for that. Okay. Terrible game 2. Grist might be better than I thought it was. Pushes only kills seasoned. No, can kill Chaos Cave. Chaos Cave, KV, Cave. Maybe want Thoughtseize on the play, because they are basically a combo deck. Okay, this is aggressive with the Vengevine. Looting. Put Vengevine and a Crawler in the bin. Next time we go Stitch, Supply, Gravecaller, and make the Vengevine, and then we've got quite a good board state, and then we just need an altar really to really pop off. Chalice here would be rough, but it's not unbeatable. Okay, so need to find a trophy for that now. We can still make a Vengevine, but it means just getting our Grave Crawlers counted, which, well, getting 2 cards on hand counted, which just seems bad. Pro Mock, sure. Chaos Adventurer, cool, okay. We're going to get a swamp here. No, we're going to get a bio so we have access to green for this Grist. This resolves. You take the initiative. End of turn, we're going to make a Bowmaster. And then we can kill the Caves of Chaos Adventurer with Grist in a second. Grist is so unbelievably good. Modern Horizons, eh? Not many powerful cards there, am I right? We're about to grab a swamp off this initiative anyway, so I'm not going to grab it here. Grist. Down tick. We're going to sacrifice creature, yes. We're going to target the Caves of Chaos Adventurer, kill this. Chris Smith is asking in the YouTube chat that I mentioned a Warhammer tournament, and will I be making more Warhammer content to the War Room? Yeah, I will be. I absolutely will be. What I've been telling and explaining to people is that essentially the reason I'm so far behind on that is because we had a baby and my wife gave birth. I helped put it in there. And that has took up all of my priorities for the most part. And then when coming back to comment and work, yeah, I had to focus on what the moneymaker is, or the thing that I can make more regularly, more easily. And that's this. Opponents can't cast a Simian Spirit Guide. They're not in a good spot. So yeah, What I'm saying is, it will come back. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's given time. 2 counters there. Hogaak. Let's uptick here in mill in case we hit a Bloodghast. We did not. Let's go Swamp. Bowmaster. Then let's cast Hogaak. We can get rid of these 1 mana spells because we can't cast them into the chalice anyway. This will trigger Vengevine. Am I ready for Modern Horizons 3? Asks Thea in YouTube chat. No, no one is. Hopefully they've learned their lesson, but I'm not sure they have. That was a good turn, right? Why the pun, Gendonator? Gendonator, you need to explain why you've tagged up a punt. Thank you, DB Wade. I think I played that turn pretty well while answering chat. Gendonator, come on, talk to us, my friend. I want to know why you're being weird. Alright, don't talk to us then. Suit yourself, Gendonator, if that's your real name. Yeah, we've got the initiative as a Gist in play. We Vengevined, which was a classic meme / boogeyman, right? On top of that, there's Hogaak and Bowmasters. Yeah, we're loving life. Okay, we've got our first match win. The deck is powerful. Oh, we need to do a victory lap, don't we? No, wrong one.
Roger, roger.
Wrong one. That's not very Halloween though, is it? I probably should play some more Halloween sound effects. How about this one, ready? Welcome to the Halloween party, bitches. Let's fucking go. Right, anyway. Oh, sorry, I got carried away there and started sucking on some tentacles. Like you do. Right, we're in. We're on the draw. I'm looking forward to Michael Mauer as Jason Voorhees, Freddy Kruger, the main character from Big Fish, all those sort of horror icons, you know? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to bang my can on the... Sorry. Faith in me. Oh. Yeah, maybe they are watching with a huge delay. Maybe they're watching from 50 years ago. That's absolutely possible. So, chat, do we believe that Wizards have learnt? Do we think Modern Horizons 3 is going to be better in terms of, like, being less pushed? Oh, God, don't clip me dancing, Naki, because I think it's ironic when I watch it back and look at a twat. But do clip it, actually. Clip is good for engagement. People should clip things more often. Clip this, you cunt. Anyway, do we think Modern Horizons 3 is going to be better than the other Modern Horizons because they've learned? Like Lord of the Rings showed that they kind of learned. Or do we think it's going to be power crap to shit? That sounds like a poll to me. The other YouTube poll was still at 43 minutes to go. I'm going to end the poll, actually. Dun dun dun. Right, Are we keeping this? 1 land. Gravecrawler. Carrion feeder. DB Wade, sure, that's the cynical way of looking at it, but look at Lord of the Rings. There were a couple of egregious cards, which I think were genuine accidents. But it's not Modern Horizons 1 or 2 levels, is it? Well, it kind of does if it's selling Commander staples, right? Shock Service. We had looting this. Oh, we're going to keep this. 1 more land where looting is actually gas. So I'm going to fetch a red source. A drunk fool, what do you mean they need the money right now? Why does Hasbro need the money right now? What? Sorry, more accurately, what does Wizards need the money right now, I guess? Did you see the sales figures? 99% growth, or whatever it was. It's fucking crazy what Wizards are doing. What do you mean Hasbro needs it? Lord of the Rings does strike me as a positive trend or a positive indication of where they're going. So against Cloud Post, interesting. Fuck. God, 1 looting. 1 land into Old Dementia, sack off the Gravecrawler, get towards Hogaak, gas. I don't think Lord of the Rings was trash. What a weird sentiment. Thea, can you... Is it Thea or Taya? I don't want to mispronounce your name. Why do you think it was trash? I'm interested. I really like the set. Oh. We've got another follower. Someone's joined the cult of Kenobi. By the way, tonight the theme is that I'm a cult leader. And I'm going to make you all join my cult and then we're all going to drink milk together. The milk won't hurt you. The milk can't hurt you. Yeah, Cloud Post is the Tron deck. To be fair, it could also just be black-green depths is the other thing, obviously. I say obviously. He says after getting it wrong on the first turn. We're a land or looting away from doing some good shit. Three damage, sack a Gravecrawler, put a counter on Carrion Feeder, recast the Crawler. What did you get depths comboed while we spin our wheels with not enough lands? I'm going to read Thea's comment from over on YouTube. Just because you print less format warping cards doesn't make it less trash that they are cards that literally warp and destroy a whole format's meta. That's why you say a lot of things are trash. But by that logic, like every set from War of the Spark right up until like about a year ago was trash, right? Because they constantly print the occasional warped thing. Like a couple of cards being warped does not make, or warping should I say, too powerful broken mistakes doesn't make things trash. I think people are way too quick to bandy around terms like trash when they realise that's just not true. Lord of the Rings was fucking awesome. The drafts environment was great. The set looks and feels great. There's enough cards not impacting other formats, which is a positive. They fucked up with the ring, and they fucked up with Bowmasters too. I am hoarse. I've got some problems with my throat, acid reflux. I'm currently on some medication. Tabernacle absolutely spanks the ever-loving shit out of us here. I think I have to play the one because I don't. If I draw a land, shit the bed. If I draw a land, he keeps saying. So they get depths here with the Reclaimer. They turn the Tabernacle into depths. Oh, they turn the Avamine into depths. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Lord of the Rings Limited environment. I wish I'd streamed it a bit more. But you fuckers never tune in when I stream Limited. Even Cube gets lower views. Flagstones. Maybe they are on depths. What the fuck? So confused. But again, I feel like it's okay if you want to say, oh, you know what, maybe I was a bit harsh and that was wrong. But saying like it's trash because there's a couple of cards that are pushed, then we established that the vast majority of the set wasn't pushed. How the cards that are pushed are probably mistakes. And then saying everything is too pushed is unfair. And I think that to make criticism valid and to make Wizards listen and not just think we're, you know, MTG historian or other people who just like, you know, are just here to circle jerk the negativity, we have to have like some sort of balance. So saying things are trashed and pushed when they're not pushed is not helpful. Modern Horizons obviously was pushed to like a comical degree, but we're going to pay. We're really far behind. And basically, we're looking just to beat them up. Jack Cook saying Wizards don't listen at all. That's just not true though, is it? Like, do you see the power downturn in Lord of the Rings? Why is Lord of the Rings not powered up the arsehole then? Why don't they ignore everything we all said? Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot this could turn on. Thanks to the land. They evidently do listen to things. It just takes time. They don't always listen. They also have members of staff having to fight against, like, the powers that be, right? And this game is pretty over. Oh, I'm a dickhead. I should have got the Venge right. No, maybe not. You'll take a stream of me whatever your shit if it has this kind of discourse. Our streams always have this. It's either this or we talk about movies and comic books, right? I'm basically a movie YouTuber, except I'm not angry that like a woman's wearing a long sleeve shirt in a video or whatever. What's this wokeness in my Marvel show? Okay. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins. Bloodghast into the bin. Verdant. Bring back both of them. Boop, boop. They're going to crop rotate into Bog now. We'll just Verdant Catacombs again, bitch. So we can't realistically Hogaak here. Let's sack off this Catacombs, grab a Badlands, go red mana. They're going to crop into another Bojuka Bog, I think. Or they went to do it and then realised Bog was already in play. Maybe it's that. Faithless Looting. I'm going to bridge. What we pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're leaving one thing in the bin. Probably leaving a Venge. No, we're leaving a bridge in the bin, aren't we? Ditch these. Cast this Hogaak. Black. Gonna get rid of this. 2 more. So Carrion Feeder. Hogaak. Yeah, Standard's another interesting one, right? I think Standard gets hurt more by them pushing cards than other formats do. I think Hogaak is an incredibly fun and interesting card. It was obviously too good when it came into Modern, but I think it's a fun legacy card. Plowshares my Hogaak. Well, that is a shame. Because I ate one Hogaak to play the other, forgetting about Plowshares. I think that was a... No, it wasn't a punt, because I want to keep... No, I should have kept Hogaak in the mid, not Vengevine. So I'll mark off punt. That was a punt. Because I was thinking in my head, like, if they kill it, we've still got the other Hogaak. That was bad. I haven't watched any possibilities in a while. I don't get really much of a chance. I've also been, like, kind of on holiday for a few days. Spend time with the family and stuff. I want to do some videos on Power Grip soon, too. So they got Vesuva, so they can bog me again. No bridge for me, kiddies. $10 mana for an Ulamog. Kill both my lands. Game over. Wow. Is it? Down 12. If we go run over a land, do we get anywhere? Thanks, Arcanic. I'll try to have fun. Yeah, we got truly outplayed. Make a lot of mana, make a little more. I mean, it's fun. I enjoy doing the same thing, to be fair. Take 3 here, 23. It's exiles half our library. We need to combo kill them at this point, I think. So Tabernacle means we've got to sack both our creatures. They both come back to our land drop, but then they don't have haste because of the lack of well, unless we go Bayou into Stitch of Supply and it hits. No, even Anger won't trigger because we haven't got a... Not trigger, sorry. Anger won't work because we don't have a mountain in play. And we drew the Anger. Bump, bump, ba-dum. Did not hit a gag. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't play standard anymore because it's boring. That's my main reason I don't play standard. There are a lot of Ixalan cards that looks quite fun, but I'll probably just play them in Historic or Pioneer or Modern. Oh no, that's not true. I won't play Pioneer or Modern. I'll play them in Historic or Legacy. Exile 20 cards off our library. Get fucking got. Do any Hogaaks left? 1, 2, 3... There's a Hogaak left in our library, which means we might have a chance. I don't think Shoulders are going to drop that hard though. Like Shoulder sees play in like every format. It's kind of gross. Fair with the Mirror Breaker too. That's what I mean. People were like going on about how bad Lord of the Rings was as a set, and I'm just like, but look at all these other pushed cards that were in not Universes Beyond, not Lord of the Rings stuff. Like it's crazy. Like people using that as an excuse for why they don't want the Marvel crossover. It's like, Shoulder's not a Marvel character. Neither was Oko or Luris. Fabled the Mirror Breaker. What else has warped formats lately? Every card in Modern Horizons? I don't know. Endurance. Cool. Okay, I think that secures it. We're just getting taken upon every possible access. Like, Neon Dynasty is a pretty cool set, but like Fable the Mirror Breaker and Besage are probably too good. Should a therapy to look at their hand again? Okay. They want pushes for their claimants. Oh. A new sub? They joined the cult. Or follower, I don't know. I can't remember which sound effect I used for which. Oh, and that's the new follower. Welcome. Can we a DC Comics crossover one day? Real bad. You're a busted Iron Man, then Oko will be like, bang! You an elk. Welcome to the cult, cunt. Oko was pretty broken. Controversial statement, I know, but... Oh, this is my non-Halloween music shit. It's time for a break from the Halloween theme. What I think modern would look like, God knows. A lot of Omnath. There's no modern device and stuff. That'd be my guess, right? 30 seconds to go. I don't know what to cut. This music's not silly enough. I want it to be a silly song. It just doesn't feel silly enough. Okay, I won't make a comeback just because I'll be balancing things on Arena. Come on now. Let's stop being over the fucking top, shall we? Yeah, when we'll slam this. Let's fucking go. Got Yorian in the command zone. Jesus Christ. We got to be conservative about dumping all our shit into the I was supposed to say chat them, into the graveyard to not get bogged. Pop is cool. I haven't played it in years. I want to do more gameplay content, but it doesn't do as well, so it almost makes me feel silly. Oh, cool. Can I feed it? So yeah, let's calm down in chat, shall we? Telling people that you just because they're not saying you're negative because you disagree with them. They're saying you're negative because you are coming across as incredibly negative. Everything is trash, or it's a power crack conspiracy, or Oko is coming back. Let's try say something good. Try it.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Let's fucking go.
Shrieking skull will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Eat my ass. Right, back to what's new. I think a Pauper League on Discord would be pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna trust that it was a joke, but it didn't come across as a joke. It came across a little bit confrontational, if I'm honest. To me, at least. Oh, fucking hot damn, that is a hot to draw supplier. Crack on Marsh Flats. Grab a buying. Alter Dementia. Now, before we cast our Hogaak, we're going to sack our Vengevine because it will come out the graveyard for when we make a Hogaak. I know, Dandy. I'm giving it a go. It's quite hard to keep up with people. Yeah, I guess when someone's being more weird in YouTube chat, I'm telling them to calm the fuck down, Twitch chat alike. But I'm having a chill time. I really want to hit a fucking bridge from below. Is that so much to ask? Mill 3. Yes, bridge from below into the bin. Let's fucking go. I think our opponent might just be dead. That sounds dramatic, but I'm not joking. Right, we can stop it. We start ignoring our but unless they have an endurance, I guess. But if they had an endurance, they would have done it already, right? I've played Crab and Headrun Crab and Careful Study in a Hogaak deck at some point. Absolutely. Yes, welcome to the cult, bitch. Are they scooping?
Another one.
Because we get to loop a huge amount now. Either they're scooping or Modo has crashed. I'm not sure which one it is. Isn't that funny? Well, Dandy, I've got to multi-stream, haven't I, my friend? Because I've got to do something to grow my streaming audience. I enjoy streaming, but like growing on Twitch is like trying to make lasagna out of my own bumhole. I don't know where I was going with that one. I lost it halfway through.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
Fuck yeah.
Shrieking skull will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Eat my ass.
Simo stream.
What is going on? Welcome, people coming for the first time over on the YouTube. I'm chatting to you and people on Twitch right now, which is kind of crazy. Thanks for the sub, Shardfire. I realise I'm dancing and not thanking people, which is kind of rude. Appreciate you've come back for 53 months. It's a long fucking time to put up with my shit. Oh, okay, we're back in. Milling ourselves for 8. Oop. Is there another bridge in there yet? One's on my sideboard, isn't it? Because I decided one out. Oh my god, what is going on? So oh, they have 73 cards in their library. They actually have like a inherent like thing against us. I guess I'm going to cast Cabal Therapy, target them, sack a Gravecrawler, make a zombie. They finally Endurance. Super interesting. They wanted me to like get to a point where it really broke my back, I guess. Which is fair. I don't even get a zombie here. Endurance is so unbelievably good into the Graveyard decks. It's kind of harsh. Suppose Jack, I just don't do EDH and chill at the moment because they're always a bit more effort than everything else. And then on top of that, the performances waned. Some of them did incredibly well and some didn't. The hand is just the one ring and fuck, they're just gonna one ring me next turn as well. They actually are. God. People should bitch and moan about this. I should have set my camera. No. And then obviously everyone started doing commanding content all over YouTube, right? You literally cannot shake your genitals without bumping them into a piece of...
Skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
I started thinking like Gladiator and Chill essentially, which was which is like just getting people on to play the Gladiator thing. I didn't call it Gladiator and Chill. I remember I should have done. Maybe that naming convention actually stuck. And those videos did not do well. I want to do more with them because I think Gladiator is really fun. I just like inviting people onto the channel. I am thinking of going back to doing paper Commander gameplay and just using EDH to choose the name, obviously. There's no reason to attack here. Did you beat me, Dandy? I can't remember. God, up 7 cards. Fucking Endurance. What a stupid fucking magic card. That's by far the least egregious of the entire... Well, subtlety's the least one. Subtlety's the most subtle, you might say. If we were to get into the realms of puns. Welcome in those just joining us. I'll be your host. I'm Vince, also PleasantKenobi on the internet, and this is a sound effect. This is also a sound effect. Let's go. I think it's our turn. I'm trying to get a party vibe on the go. I was going to get a bowl of pick and mix, but I'd be afraid I'd shit myself from all the gelatin. Okay. Mill ourselves for 2. Cast the blood crawler thingy bob. Build ourselves for 2. Cast the thingamabob. Build ourselves for 2. Anger in the bin? Kiss my arsehole. Catch you there, Bobby O. Appreciate you hanging out though. You going out or just out? You going out or out? Do Americans have out or out? Is that a thing? They're going to crop return to a dark depths and then make the 2020 here. Number 7. Pass back. Are we dead? I think we're dead. Close game, actually. It comes down to it. Yeah, I mean, it was clutch. It was. Obviously, they just almost have got access to endurance, mate. They drew cock rotation in the last 4 draws, right? But 3 of those draws are thanks to the 1 ring. I lost 5 draws, should I say. Yeah, that's true. Hitting them with a mill might have actually been good. A bit more the deck by that. Let's flick quest off of far when you need it. Okay, we got absolutely like fucking just murdered. Taken out behind the shed and beaten up. They put a bullet in the back of my arse. So, where's my zombie noises? We'll get him next time. Here you go. Here's this. Here, I was looking for the correct sound effect. Here it is. Right then. Spooky. 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 Oh, 1 looting. It's the worst that could happen. Welcome to the cult. Petal, okay. We're getting scammed. That's fine. They take looting from us here, I think. Well, they're having a read of our hand chat. They're having a think. I almost didn't stream today. I was really feeling a little bit under the weather. I took our therapy. Kind of makes sense. So they're gonna undying it or whatever the fuck it's called. It's gonna reanimate it. They're gonna animate dead it. Exhume, sure. Take our looting. They have 0 cards in hand after this. Yep, that makes sense. Stitch supply off the top, let's go. Well, not quite. Crawler. Stitch supply off top means we can cast Hogaak. It's basically like an additional dark ritual attached to it, which is pretty good. No attacks, which is bizarro land shit. The fuck could this mean? I guess any card that can get into the bin is our 5th card in the bin for Hogaak this turn. I'm going to name Not Dead Yet. Is that the one Not Dead After? Is that the one they're playing nowadays? It's the Marsh Flats, cool. Catch you later, Shimmer. Have a good Halloween, my friend. Gonna crack up Verdant. Grab a Bayou. Make a Carrion Feeder. Then just cast Hogaak. I think they didn't attack because they'd happily trade off for the Gravecrawlers that was casting Hogaak. Your first year celebrating Halloween. Interesting. We're celebrating a little bit tomorrow, and we got candy in case kids come around, and we're gonna watch some best of the Fall of the House of Usher or something. Maybe paint some novelty Dead skulls my wife bought from the cheapy shop. All sorts of sugary candy stuff, popping candy, lollipops, that sort of stuff. Yeah, Hogaak's pretty good legacy for Bushido. It's a magic card that beats people up. How good Bowmaster? Are they actually Reanimator? So Bowmaster might be good in Crystal Brand, I guess. I assume we're going to see Leyline. Wolf the Visitors are also flat dandy. Like, people made out of paper, like in Paper Mario. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Halloween. I think it's fun. As thing that's older and older, we're celebrating more and more, I think. First time I put things up in my office today. Even bought a hat, chat. I don't know if you saw that. And I got a chainsaw. But it's just really impractical to hold it. I'll try for this game. Yeah, no, loads of modern cards in Impact Legacy. Too many, honestly. Double looting, anger, carrying through the grave crawler cabal therapy. Okay, I'm gonna give this a go. Imagine pressing the F6 button with a chainsaw because you haven't got another hand. Oh, doing my gym workout with a chainsaw. Not even that heavy. Well, so for a bit, Zero in the YouTube chat is asking about like modern cards, well, modern card designs you've seen play Legacy. The truth be told, because the power creep is so high right now, or has been, it's down at the moment a little bit. Ixalan might be going back up, but in standard sets and in Modern Horizons and in Lord of the Rings and so on and so on and so on, but actually cards making impact in Legacy is way more common than it used to be. Your Hogaaks, well, okay, he's doing standard stuff, so Lewis and the companions, especially the pre-nerfed ones like Zerda and Garuda, Underworld Breach, that's Oracle, Oko, Brazen Borrower. What else has come through standard that's broken or seen loads of play? List them out, chat. List them out. Hogaak, isn't it? Oh, I'm going to pronounce that wrong. I even looked it up properly for the video. It's O'Hale. Aeoniel? Oh, I can't remember the second name now. Ragavan was not in standard, it was in Modern Horizons. True story. I'm good, my friends. Welcome into the chat. We're playing some Legacy with Hogaak. Spookiest boy. This card fucks us. This card actually fucks us. Fascinating. Okay, we need to probably bring in pushes then. I didn't think about Void Walker in this matchup. I really don't really know what they're on. I thought they're on Reanimator, but they're on like Red Black Scam, I guess, the mid-range deck. So Doubtfully Void Walker says whenever we put a card into our graveyard, we actually exile it with a Void counter on it, and then they can tap and sack it to cast one of the cards with a Void counter on it for free. The vast majority of the player base on Modern is on Scam. In Legacy, it's just another deck. I'll check that. I'm talking complete shit there. Go to Goldfish for like a rough game breakdown. If you haven't noticed, I've stopped holding my chainsaw. I can't bother. Yeah, it goes like Grixis Tempos, Legendary Depths, Lands, Death Shadow, Reanimator, 8 cast, Temur Delver, Set for the Breakfast, Painter, which is red-black now, Death and Taxes, Sneak and Show, Mono Red Prison, Patchwork, Stompy, Doomsday, and Timur Cascade. So, according to Goldfish, Scout doesn't even break the top 12. Not interesting. There probably is a mid-rangey Beanstalk deck somewhere in Legacy. When was the last time I cast a Thalia on stream? Ages ago. I haven't played D&T in ages. I will go back to it in Legacy soon, I think. It's been hotly positioned there for quite a while. I'd love to cast it in Modern one day soon, but, well. It's going to be an Archon of Cruelty. A Grief. A Fury. A Dwarven Miner. A Noggle. Is it a Noggle? The blue-red... It's Grizzlebrand. The blue-red Donkey Men from Shadow Mordor Rhaenyra. So you're going to make a Grizzlebrand, so I'd love to draw an Orcish Bowmaster in response. That'd be sick, 'cause it killed Doubtfully as well. Response to the trigger. Can't sack the Gravecrawler, so the Carrion Feeder doubly. So they can't block my feeder either because their creature has Shadow, so I don't know why they didn't attack. I'm going to Therapy them. I'm going to name Reanimate because they got one land they entombed Grizzlebrand. It might be they're waiting for one land or a petal to play Animate Dead. Basically, it's Reanimate or Animate Dead. 50-50, right? Oh, actually, it was 33%. Exhume is an option. Well, fuck me then, I guess. You win some, you lose some, and sometimes you just get grizzle blinded. I am excited for the Excellent set, people are asking in YouTube chats, Fabricio. The only reason you haven't seen any videos from me about it is because I've been travelling, I took a couple of days off to be with the baby and the wife, and I was meant to make some videos today, but things just got in the way, and yeah, a bit of an unproductive day, but I got some stuff done, cleaned my office up. It was an absolute shit state before I did that, so that's I kind of want to paint some Warhammer now. I've got a clean office, so Optimator, welcome to the chat. Someone came to a Whatnot chat the other day and they said they recognised me from somewhere. They thought sees me this turn to avoid me. And then they're going to Cabal Therapy, my favourite Lumens away, I guess. Maybe, who knows. They came to the chat and said, where do I recognise you from? Oh, they didn't hit the extra line, that's what it was. And I was like, from banging your mum, of course. And they were not pleased and they left. Now I thought it was funny and I was just messing around as a joke, right? But you know, there's no pleasing some people. I'm going to loot here. We haven't drawn the Assassin's Trophy. I grew up in Bangor, your mum. It's a small town in southern Hampshire. Maybe they were shook and they were like, wait. Hang on, stop the music. Is he my father? I think Dalthy can play lands from the void. Yeah. Let's hope they don't realise that. All their stream sniping. I guess maybe they just don't want to give me a graveyard access. Yeah, they don't know. They should also be attacking. Right? You know when like prison decks and play Simian Spirit Guide as a defensive or aggressive body, okay, and you're like, well, that's a desperation monkey, and we all know that. Well, it happens to us all, right? Here's a desperation anger. If we can't put it in the bin, angry little baby avatar. That's right, angry little baby avatar. That's David Cameron's favourite magic god. Into the red zone. This puts them to 8, which means assuming the Grizzle Brand, they go to 1. But doesn't mean they can block and go back up to 8. Our opponent really misplayed that. But I'm going to take it. I don't know, I'm just playing random sound effects. It's my favourite thing to do. Do you know what? I'm going to grab some water, chat. Chat, we're 2 and 1. Let's see if we can get the big farm. I can't do a rude 5. Okay, I'm going to get some water. I'm going to shut the fuck up and get some water. I'll be right back. Enjoy the tunes. I'll turn them up a little bit for you. And I've run an ad for those of you that haven't subbed. I'm back, you bunch of slags. Welcome in, the new people. How is the weather where you all are? We've had rainstorms. We had thunder the other night. It's been rather dramatic, honestly. I've got a Sprecher's Brewing Company bottle opener, courtesy of Cubecom. It's pretty cool. We're going to play first, I think, for the first time. But I've always enjoyed the Hogaak decks on Legacy. They're fun. Sometimes you just get a ley line strapped across your bow. I like a slap sound effect. No. Okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna keep off the looting. Find a second land and go. Snowing in Estonia. I don't think I could point to Estonia on a map. Does it border Poland? Before you say anything, Polly Owl, chat in general, do you think you could point to Estonia on a map? Dandy Floss, you went to school in Estonia. That'd explain why you're a pirate cat girl. Am I right? I just don't think we're taught where Estonia is in the British school system. The Baltic countries. You mean the cold countries? Because that's what my parents... Oh, it's bloody Baltic in here. Oh no. Yikes. Oh, they don't sound that cold. Slovenia. Now we're just making things up. Oh no, one of those was... Oh no, I'm playing the ignorant fool. I don't know if it's actually that funny. I was going to say one of them was in the Avengers, but it's not. That's obviously I've made up countries. I didn't want to... Yeah. So... Marshall. I think we keep up Bowmaster here. Imagine studying geography. Imagine being that uncool. I was more of an English person. That's right. That's why I voted out of the EU. I didn't vote out of the EU. I'll just say it for a laugh, don't I? Just say it for a laugh. Do I Bowmaster now and they Bowmaster me? Seems bad. Alright, we can't do nothing for 2 turns in a row. Hello, Sis Smashing, welcome back. I'll never forget my geography teacher, because he's a bit of an arsehole. He once played The Levee Breaks, When the Levee Breaks by Led Zeppelin, which was great because I do love Led Zepp. But it was before I actually got into Led Zepp, so like, I don't know, I was in year 8. And it's to explain about levees, you know, which is something to do with rivers. Levees, the ground on the side of the river, right? That stops it from... Anyway, that was cool. But he's also a PE teacher. And he wants to maybe write lines, so I've got my PE kit. And the lines are about like getting fat and going up the stairs and dying when I'm old. And the guy kind of had a point. But he still seemed like a bit of a dick. So Marcus is asking the difference between this deck and the old modern deck. Essentially, it's duels, cabal therapy. They're the main things. Maybe that's why I don't like geography. The world beat me up when I was a kid. It produced one fist out of the Serengeti, and another fist out of the Arctic Circle. It was on its side. And it just boxed the ever-loving shit out of me. It actually punched me so hard in the arsehole that it was swollen for weeks. Like, I had to sit on... When I sat on it, I felt like I was sitting on a dinghy. I went to the teacher and told them, they were like, that can't happen. The world can't beat you up like that. And I was like, it's a fucking metaphor, sir. Yeah. School was hard for people like me. People who talk a lot of shit. I once had a kid smash a sausage roll into the top of my head for cracking a joke. Same bully also spat on me once. I was good friends with the bully's brother. There you go. You are my counselling session chat. I'm just going to cast a Fair and Bounds my altar. I think that's an okay outcome. Okay, are we storming? We did. What beautiful plains that is. It's got to be one of my favourite plains arts. I just love like wide open sky, like horizons with like whatever those are, wind turbines or temple spouts or whatever. Does this resolve? Now we can cast Hogaak here, but I think that's a mistake because we have a bridge from below in the bin. So I think our opponent is on, what do you call it? 7 breakfast. Maybe not then, have them put that main deck. Naming Orc. Well, we get some zombies out of it, which is nice. I love Horizons. I think Forza Horizon is the greatest racing game series ever made. Better than Burnout, better than Mario Kart. There you go. I said what I said. So green, black, Lotless Troll. I'm going to discard Bloodghast to this. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Should have discarded before playing. I wouldn't have to fetch here. So I could have discarded, played fetch, put it back into play, ate it by carrion feeder. Yeah, I missed the whole point. Can someone mark up a punt? Oh, actually, I couldn't have done that because I couldn't play the carrion feeder without cracking the land. If I attack, they can kill my bridge. I think I'm okay with that. Can't you just sack whatever they block to the carrion feeder? Whoopsie. No popping the bridge today, baby. God, I'm so good at magic, chat. He says he's about to lose this game as they combo kill me. Spellseeker. What is our opponent playing? Is this Food Chain or some shit with like Espalance? That's not what it is. I'm just saying random things. They got Plowshares. Urions. They're just control, aren't they? I'm going to plow my carrion feeder. I'm just going to sack it to itself. Which makes us a 2-2. Puts something in the bin for Hogaak as well. Bridge from below. So we're going to discard. Bridge from below. Oh, only creature cards. I misremembered this card. I thought we discard anything. Silly me. silly me. Right. Discard Hogaak. That was weird. Oh, a bit tickly. Altar of Dementia. They forced the altar. That makes a lot of sense. Let's cast a Hogaak. Let's go to combat and attack. We'll lose our bridge, but it doesn't matter. We're putting a lot of pressure on them and we've got a bridge in hand. They want 9. So Verdict doesn't clean this up, which is interesting. Okay. Begin sideboarding. What sideboard hate are they bringing in? Ley lines? Fucking any number of things. Just trimming numbers there. I still don't know what my actual sideboarding should look like. God, my neck is so stiff. All the stress that I put myself under. You're quiet tonight, chat. Very quiet. Both of you. Thanks, World Wars. Is it nice to streaming? It's there's a little bit of stress involved, but do you know what? If people are hanging and just like listening to me talk shit while they're playing as well, I'm cool with it. Honestly, it's just like I noticed you're a bit quiet tonight. That's fine. Please, no. Oh, I shouldn't have said it now. Stop apologising, all of you. I'm glad you're here, but you should interact a little bit as well. Let's go with keeping this. We are soft to them having like a cage or whatever. A surgical cage. Rip. I'm a bit out of the loop on what the correct things are. Dandy, don't you dare. What do you mean other than trophy? Other than the answer we have to Graveyard Hate, we don't have answers to Graveyard Hate, no. If you exclude the answers we have, Shardfire, we don't have any. If you aren't willing to include the answer that we currently have in the pool of answers, then yes, the number of answers we have is 0. Sometimes I wonder why people come here. That poor soul on one of the video I said I fucked their mum. And then I immediately apologised and they were like, no, well, bye then. And I was like, oh shit. I thought we were going to be friends. Especially after I fucked their mum. Just so you all know, by the way, I think this is very childish and that's why I think it's funny. This is a rip. Yeah. Okay, so rip does some damage here. We set up for a good turn, and they ripped us. I think I just trophy the rip. Oh, do I wait? If they put an Islander player, then we've got days to worry about. Is giving them a land a bad thing? So I was itching my balls as I said that. Oh, I just don't know. Nah, it's just what the rental gave me. I thought I should try and get all the horror arts, like from different secret layers and stuff, but I'm lazy. Hey, Shocks Rivers. Here we go. That's going to force it, and then we're going to have to fight through this rip. Oh, fuck. I should never let them on tap. Oh. Someone mark him a punt. Should have led with carrying feeder there in case they just plough here. Do they plough here? Should have led with carrying. They would have just killed the carrying feeder anyway. What? Shotfire, you're joking, right? That was a joke, yeah? Yeah, the sequence of their lands. Okay, good. The sequence of their lands was a bit off as well. Spooky Horn alternative, I've got these. No, not that one, hang on. I'll put the witch's hat on when we get another sub. I don't know how long I'll hold it because it fucking doesn't fit on my head with the headphones, but. Oh, they're going to play engineer naming zombie, aren't they? Okay, well, we can sack everything into one feeder and have at least a 2-2. We've got a feeder. Oh, the Espavile, they're probably playing Soul Herder Recruiter. I fucking love... Welcome to the club. fucking love this deck. I played it on stream a little while back. It was sweet. If I'd actually blown the rest in peace without passing back them and letting them get a blue source, we would be so far ahead in this game, it would be unreal. But no, I let them have a chance. We've got to let some people have a chance, I guess. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Do I attack them here? If they double block, I kill one of them. Gotta clear this board up somehow. That was a follow, not a sub. Sub's the dance track. No double block? Cringe. Vile ticks up. Fairy, okay. Let's flash this now. Makes the down tick worse. Deck's doing well, chat. I don't think it's named after a Nickelodeon thing. I don't think Hogaak is named after Nickelodeon. I don't even know what Gak from Nickelodeon really is. Frontier Beaver Bruvac. I can't remember who Bruvac actually is without the jokes about that. Is that the... I'm thinking Brudercloud, the blue-red mirror token thing. Who's Bruvac? Someone tell me the gist of what it does. It's going to be pretty funny if we actually convoke a Hogaak into play with nothing in the bin. Doubles mill effects. Sounds hot. Wait, how have I missed Bruvac? What the fuck? Oh, this thing. I remember this. Just play graveyard strategies. So when they're milling you, you're like, oh, whoopsie. You've unlocked my trap card. If we do convoke a Hogaak, they can just Caracas it, to be fair. I want to build EDH Mill at some point again. I played it in the past, but it's never good, right? A lot of new toys have been added over the years. The last time I played it, Jace's Sanctum had just been printed. What was that, Origins? Oh god, are they actually... Vile, Esper Vile with Cephalid Breakfast. Let's just get the Caldra. That is Numazawa's Jitte. Cool, Urine goes into hand. People do get sorry against Mill, but that's because people are stupid. Like, Mill is one of the few things in the world that I'm just like, you're dum-dum. Stop crying. I think we're about to get absolutely fucking ruined. Catch you later, Shocksivers. I appreciate you coming in. I appreciate asking about our answers that aren't the answers that we've already got. Hashtag with the Orcish Bowmaster. We're basically dead. The Jit's going to ruin us. I've always called it a Jite. I think it's actually meant to be Jit though. I've always called it almost always Jite. It's not a sword. It's blunt. There is no sharp edge. Much in the same way there is no spoon. Play Jet, equip Jet, watch me cry my eyes out. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, what we need to do is draw exactly answer for rip into just like back to back, wall to wall creatures. Is that a jailer? No, it's a Sakashima the imposter. Fucking hell. It's recruitable, I guess. This is some wild shit. They're not D&T. D&T requires a plan that can affect the opponent's mana. Just like playing creatures in Vile and Jit and so forth doesn't make you D&T. They're a deck that I think is for the longest time been called Esper Vile. It's really cool deck. I have played on stream before. I've really enjoyed it. It's good stuff. What do I want to copy of? Shardfire, I thought you were going. Oh, it's Shoxfizz that went. Sorry. You're both mixed up sometimes because your name begins with S and you're both talking about answers in my chat. How dare ye? I'm sorry, don't cry, Shardfire. I know you're a doctor. If that's any consolation. Fucking hell, I do not know I'm sideboarding here. No, D&T is not going to be valid in Modern for as long as every card gets more value than the average D&T card does, and Fury can ref your board. It's never happening. So I don't think there are 4 decks that have enough blue cards. Getting a lot of lands here, but looting plus trophy. Let's do it. It depends what you think, Captain No Gear. I think coming into Magic and assuming everything is worse or just as bad, it's just going to make you feel that way. Like, if it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy in a way. We've always had this conversation, all right, tonight, where people are like, this is trash, this is trash. And like, well, it's not trash though, is it? Some of the formats are fun. Magic, even at its worst, is pretty good. So, is it as bad as when you last saw it? I don't know, because I don't know what you were playing. But Magic's better right now than it has been in quite a few points in the last couple of years. Unless Modern's your favourite format, then, well, I guess fuck you. This is, do we see Force in game 1? Did we win game 1? I don't remember. I think right, of course we did. We had Cyborg cards last game. Magic's hard, and I'm tired. Let's have a look. Actually, you know what? In case they are also playing days, I don't think they do, but oh, excuse me. There's a Force Double Stone Forge. So we're going to see a Cowder or a Jet in our future. Let's get rid of the Rip. Jet doesn't ruin us as long as we have access to our graveyard. Vindication. You're just more observant and or awake than I am. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the input. It's helpful. I think the new sets are fun for limited, but the power creep is terrible and the focus is too much on Commander. I think the focus is too much on Commander. I think there is too much focus on it, and they're slowly realizing that that's not going to be the cash cow I think it is. Hence why they're like now starting to say things like, "Oh, shall we actually make standard work? Oh, we'll change rotation. Oh, we'll do this. Oh, we'll do that." Because they've realized like the arena client doesn't make money if it's just focused on Commander, right? The power creep is terrible in places. I think they've gotten better with power creep in recent years, if I'm honest. Modern Horizons being the outliers on that. There's a period from like after War of the Spark right up to Modern Horizons 2 where we just had like just power creep after power. Every set was just redefining every format over and over. There is a little bit of that now with Shieldred and shit. So like I'm not saying the gaming's exempt from the criticism about power creep. Some of the modern cards are pretty fucking stupid.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Okay.
Hat.
I'll wear the hat because you subbed. I have to mute my microphone to do a little fart. 1 second. You can't hear that because you're not on the fart tier of the Patreon. So I'm gonna wear the hat for the rest of this game if I can. Injecting cards from older sets to Arena directly is sketchy though. No, I think directing cards as a tab into Arena from older sets is fantastic and they should keep doing it. Arena should have as many cards from older sets as possible. The quicker Arena gets to parity with like Old, Modern, and Legacy, the better. Now say you are we. No, I'm not going to say that. Also, here's Scooby-Doo. That's not Scooby-Doo. Here's Scooby-Doo. That's the sound of me telling myself my clock is running down. I think the pricing is one of the more legitimate issues at the moment that people complain about. Everything is creeping up and up and up and up to the point that we are laughing stock compared to other card games. I think buying into your first deck on Arena will be a lot cheaper than buying into your first deck in paper for like Modern Legacy and shit, right? But yeah, the wildcard system still sucks. But I'm saying there's an upside to it that you can buy one deck and then get locked into it. What do they get? The reality chip. I use this word very rarely, but that is some spicy shit. Much like my farts at the moment. Looting. They force my looting. That is fair enough. Carrying feeder. Sacrifice the supplier. Mill 3, put a counter on this. Do not hit any of the things we wanted to hit. We can take reality chip out of their hand now by sacking my carrion feeder. The other card in their hand is Stoneforge Mystic. I can trophy the reality chip. That gets them closer to Yorion. How much do we need this body? How much do I need this body? Fuck. I'm gonna hold this land in hand. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, they pitched it to force of will. I'm such a fucking idiot. Someone mark up a punt. I can literally see it there. That's why they fetched it up. Oh, fuck. That's so stupid. So if we got their hand, I'd have no play right now. Oh, fuck. Hogaak is firmly like top of tier 2 in Legacy, I think. And I think it's good. I think you're going to win any big events with it, unless you get lucky. There's the Battle Skull, which we could have got out of their hand if Magic wasn't so hard, you know? Cast Faith is looting. Yeah, fuck it. Bloodgust and Hogaak in the bin. We'll get there one day. Stitch Supply is probably our best draw. Stitch Supply hitting a bridge into the bin would be a good draw. It hitting 2 bridges into the bin would be the best draw you've ever seen. So we're going to get rid of the Battle Skull as a trophy just to slow down the clock, I think, whilst it's still killable. Does give them a 5th land. So Battle Skull's bounce back the hand ability is 3 mana. So we can get them when they've got 2 mana open. It's not the best thing in the world, but and they've got Recruiter in hand, so they're really quite far ahead right now. If I took that Stoneforge out of their hand, we'd still have the trophy for the next thing. Our draws would be a lot less dead if I played correctly. They recruit for something here? Do they put Yorion into their hand? They play Recruiter. A land puts 1 Bloodgust into play. If we go for it, don't find a 2nd Bloodgust in a land, we're going to be loving life. So we can still cast Hogaak, okay. So we're going to get a Bloodgust back, so yes. We're going to crack this. I'm probably going to punt into the video at some point. Just going to go quiet and concentrate for a second, chat. So Vengevine will get counted. Hogaak will not. Oh no, Hogaak has no mana in it. It's fine. We get a Vengevine out of it. So Lavinia actually counts Hogaak, sorry. I thought it was non-creature. It's non-creature on one of the effects, but not the other. I can cast Hogaak, it gets counted. But it gets Vengevine anyway, so it's fine. There's no reason to stop. But I appreciate you trying to help. It's like fucking a lot of damage, really. So we draw Faithless Looting. We cast Faithless Looting. Finding. Thoughtseize push. So I get rid of these. It seems weird to get rid of the altar, really. Do they have force for this?
Another one.
Okay, in for 4. 3 minutes on the clock. They have 2 cards in hand. They did not. They got Solitude. That's why they didn't crack his bounce the Hogaak. I didn't beat that draw, do I? Right? It's just no world where I beat that. Let's hope they don't. If they realise they can crack his bounce by Hogaak, then the game is over. They don't realise, then we still get to play. Playing engineer naming zombie or vampire is pretty bad. Yeah, they saw it. That was a rough game. I think no. So if I had actually named Stoneforge with the Cabal Therapy, not the stupid reality shit that we knew wasn't in their hand, we would have had a much better game. So we would have one more answer up. Oh, shit on it. Okay, interesting shit though, I think. Interesting match. Fun magic, to be fair, even if I did punt it. Even if I did punt it. I think I'm going to do a video this week talking about, because I talked about people need to not get away with ramp, like both, like ramping commander plus treasure ramping commander. There's just so much of it. And I really think I'm going to do a video. I asked people on Twitter today to give me funny ways. Some of the stuff I already knew about, Katakis and Leyline of Singularity and stuff. But I was asking about ways to deal with treasures. I think I'm going to do a compilation video about that. Like my favourite and least favourite ways to do it. Mulligan. It's a mulligan, right? I think a Cabal Therapy. Can't fetch a Dried Arbor to do another Cabal Therapy. Oh, this fucking sucks. Don't want to go any lower though, I don't think. We're going to therapy on turn 2 once we have like a signpost for things to guess in the dark. Okay, so they're on initiative or prison. Go for Caves of Chaos Adventurer. Fuck. Fucking hello, what the fuck? I played that at a Cube Draft recently. The fuck is going on? What do you mean this deck? I've never heard of this in my life, Dandy. This is completely new to me. Okay. It's a name before you do it, so I have to sack a creature to take creative now. They can't cast it unless they draw a petal. I'm gonna... Oh, there's a goldfish video about it. Right, cool. I'm gonna hit them past turn and just hope they don't draw a petal. They did not. So now I can sack this if I don't draw something better to sack. Stitch Supply off the top would be gas. Lockless Troll is a magic card. Attack for 1. Creative Technique. I'm going to go Lockless Troll. So now this turn they can't cast either of these. They both cascade, don't they? But they both cascade into the technique, so do we just die here? This can't be a thing, right? So this cascades into creative technique. We demonstrate. So we get a Bloodghast. And then they get to cast 2 non-lands, which then cascade again. Jesus Christ. Okay, so because of the haste, we probably don't get another turn. Oh, they play nothing less than 5 mana, so they can hit creative technique. Interesting. Well, if we get another turn, we do have an altar. But I don't think we get another turn. Wow, this is just a smorgasbord of 5 and 6 CMC and 8 CMC commander cards. It's fascinating. God, I might have to play this for fun. Then get accused of copying Goldfish. It's like, get fucked. I saw it on stream for the first time. Can it whiff? Seems a little bit softer Wasteland, I guess. This is so many commander cards. What happens when a commander card, and a commander card walk into a bar? Seems very dumb. Like, doesn't it beat Force of Will then? Is that how that works? Plays no artifact mana, but we can trophy the soul lands. I assume they don't play basics. So we just want combo and disruption. Why will Thoughtseize not be worthwhile? You've absolutely lost me there. It's like the only thing that's worthwhile, right? Can you explain for me? Okay, so we can blow up a soul land and try and go faster than them. We can't cast this looting though. Oh, fuck. Yes, no, I get that, but if they don't have something to cascade with, if you Cabal Therapy plus Thoughtseize, they're 2 things away. Yes. Okay, think of it this way. Tell me what I should have brought in instead of the Thoughtseize. That's one way to do this. Sideboard's in the decklist link. I think you might find that it's better than anything else we had. You want to combo it with Cabal Therapy, basically. Double Cabal Therapy, no creature, which is pretty rough. Thoughtseize, no Cabal Therapy. Fuck my ass. I don't think 1/1s that sack things are going to be great. That's also not the case either, Dan. Are you telling me this deck is unbeatable? Come on, people. What are we talking about? Fucking hell. Blow up one of the lands, double Thoughtseize them, triple Thoughtseize them in the case of Cabal Therapy plus a Thoughtseize, right? Because you leave a Thoughtseize, name something with Cabal Therapy. Maybe even name a thing they got 2 of in their hand. Keep this. Put this on the bottom. This isn't vintage, Dan. This is legacy. Which I guess says it all, right? Oh, fuck. Same thing to me? Not really. I want to put the auto back, but having some bodies to cast a Hogaak is probably quite important. Right. We want to rip like Cabal Therapy into a zombie off the top. Interstitch Supplier. So Thoughts is going to tell us the composition of their hand. Oh my fucking god, are you joking me? Okay, well their hand seems kind of bad. Although they just draw any one card as good, right? That is very funny. Should have maybe Thoughtseize turn 2 after deploying the Gravecaller. It's probably better. Well, if their deck just pops off by playing one single card, then they don't need to keep a hand of anything but those lands, right? Okay. I think we've got a window to play a body. So they only have 4 mana next turn. Then we trophy a soul land, trophy a soul land. I don't want to draw any more lands if I can help it, so let's get a Badlands. It's pretty funny that my Thoughtseize hit nothing. Interesting. The 2 lands in play make red. The other ones do not. Do they have any basics? No. That was a sinkhole. Sick. Problem is, with the other hand, it's just 3 more lands. But if we can keep them off red, they do have a couple of green cascade spells. There's Sugar Gum Recluse or whatever. This is a little rough because I want these Stitch Suppliers. I was thinking this when I cast it because we don't have enough cards. So I have to ditch the Stitch Suppliers, play the land and blow up the Tinder Farm. Rough as shit. So they have a 5 mana card that's red. And they have a lot of 6 mana and 8 mana cards that I assume are green. Okay, they hit another red land, so another trophy would be great. We're not going to get hit though, because we only have 4. I brought in all of them, right? Yeah, I did. God, Thalia must be pretty good into this deck. Archon of Emeria. Okay. So frustratingly, they're just going to kill us now. Our deck doesn't do enough to interact with them, and we just drew fucking terribly in game 2, building to 5, getting double sinkhole, and then nothing else. And I'm assuming the 6 card. Oh, tap land. We get another turn. Right, can we combo kill them this turn? That'd be pretty sweet. No, we fucking can't. Okay, well, I'm saying that. There's a chance. So we really want to find Hogaak off this mill. Besaging my altar. Okay. I forgot Besage lets you get. Okay. Hogaak? No, but we've got Cabal Therapy and we've got Gravecaller, so we're going to go Gravecaller. Right, chat. What are we guessing they have in hand? One of the cards in their 4-card hand is Hickory Woodlot. Well, they're going to have 6 mana next turn anyway, so Creative Technique's not even the best hit, is it? But they play 4 of it, I guess. I don't think Creative Technique's the right name. Aurora Phoenix, is that the name of it? Okay. If we hit 2 Phoenixes, 3 Phoenixes in hand, you ready? All 3 of them get hit. Okay, the hand is 3 lands and an Emrakul. We're still cooking. Sweet gum recluse is the thing. They drew it. Off the top. If we could hit Damping Sphere off of our own thing. Yeah, I'll cast my Gravecrawler. Lol. Lamau. ROFL. This is peak. The vibes are not good. Sweet Glamour cascades into another technique, I assume. So what's the whiff here? There's got to be some sort of whiff, right? They chose not to demonstrate the second one. I'll cast a bridge from below, why not? Turn my devotion up. Oh, so not enough hasty power, okay. I guess they only have 4 copies of Creative Technique, right? And now they have no more creative techniques left. Ah, fascinating shit. Oh, they hit Emrakul with that technique. Cool. This is not vintage. Why does everyone think this is vintage? God, you bunch of fucking scrubs. So they cast that, right? Oh, sorry, that was really harsh. I shouldn't even joke. So they get another turn. We're dead. If they just didn't hit Emrakul there, we would have been laughing. I'm a scrub. I'm losing to fucking Commander 2017's pre-con greatest hits over here. What other formats allow the age cards? Yeah, it's called Legacy. If you think Legacy is hardly played, you'd laugh at Vintage, don't you? I guess this week Recluse makes it very hard not to get the critical mass because it puts counters and everything that enter the battlefield this turn. So what Creative Technique says is that you flip cards on top of your library, you hit a non-land card, and you exile and invest put on the bottom, blah, 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 and then you cast the card you flipped. So they flipped an Emrakul. Yeah, I got very outplayed. I just don't think our deck has... Well, our deck has play into this, because you can just mill them out. But our draws have been fucking awful. Actually dreadful. That Multiply was fucking atrocious. We didn't have good interaction, nor did we have a fast way to start comboing. And it literally is a combo. When you start milling yourself with Hogaak and making 2 zombies off of 2 Bridge from Below's in the bin, and then you recast Hogaak because it gives you enough fuel in the delve. I've done loads of videos on this back in the day. Yeah, sad really. Depressing. I guess it's good into Force decks, right? This feels like a glass cannon deck that is good into Force of Will. Seems like it would be bad into Wasteland Thalia decks, I guess. Because every spell they cast costs 1 more mana. So they just don't get there. I guess they actually just lose outright to a Thalia, right? I guess if you create a technique into an Emrakul, you get to cast the Emrakul. All the other spells. Look at all these bridge from below triggers though. Imagine if we made enough toughness off of them all to block. Well, it's 21 power on Emrakul alone, so it's not going to happen. That is 22 power in toughness though. Yeah, so I think you just need really explosive altar draws into them. Or Thalia. No, Cure Seraph, they lost 2 lands to Assassin's Trophy and still ripped off the top. You got to bear in mind, we knew they had an empty hand as well. They just ripped like actual creative technique off the top. And they created a technique, hit a Cascader, and the Cascader hit another technique, and then they just did the whole thing. So, yeah. You don't know, but fogs are terrible. Fog is not your counter to that. Anything that makes their spells cost more should be a counter. So, I'll show you, we'll talk about some cards real quick. So, for example, Thalia is the obvious one. So, non-creature spells cost 1 more. So, their 5-drop costs 6, and some of their 6 cost 7. Of course, the Recluse and the Phoenix are not. Oh, and Boarding Party are both creature. So this is mainly for the 5 mana one, and also because if you pay 6 mana to play the 6 mana creature and you cascade into the 5 mana spell, Thalia asks you to pay 1 more mana. So if you go 6, sack some lands, play a 6-drop, get this, you now have to pay 1 mana for the technique, and you can't. And of course, you've got to go all in with the lands. And then you combo Thalia in Maverick or D&T with a Wasteland, and you're just not getting there. I think D&T probably absolutely stomps that deck to pieces. It'll be brutal. Damping Sphere is another one. Damping Sphere will make each spell cost 1 more for each spell cast. So again, you cast your 6-drop, cascade your 5-drop, 5-drop costs 1 more. Can't get like Thalia. If they can pair it, the next one is even worse. Graph Digger. Creature cards and graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries, so you can't. Well, no. Hang on. Does Cascade get around Cage? Anyone who's played Living End can tell me. Yeah, I think he gets around it. Polyalchs from Exiles. What I'm thinking. So Cage is bad. Cage is bad. Force of Despair. Let's go through what people are saying and talk about whether they're good or not. The reason so this is just raw creatures that end the battle this turn. That would get them. It might be a sideboard card if the deck was a problem. The problem is it just isn't very good in other other matchups. So it's a very linear card, or very shallow card in terms of like it's sorry, not shallow. Not linear. Opposite of wide. What's the opposite of wide? Of thin. The number of decks that it hits is not wide enough. The number of uses is not wide enough to be a slot, right? Thorn of Amethyst, it would be fantastic. Because Thorn of Amethyst is Proto-Thalia. And it's 2 mana, I can play off a Soul Lance. This is a perfectly reasonable and playable card in some decks. As is Sphere of Resistance. Sphere of Resistance is even better. Sphere of Resistance is all spells cost 1 more. That includes creature and non-creature. That makes even the 6-drop things cost more. So Sphere would be absolutely ace. And even if they go 6 mana, get up to 6 mana, play the 5 mana thing, hit Emrakul on their first roll of the dice. Emrakul still costs 1 more. Dranith Magistrate is great. I can never spell this card, even though it looks like me. Opponents can cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. Absolutely wrecks that deck. Doesn't see a huge amount of play, but it's a reasonable sideboard card in some matchups. Ocarina of Mirror sees more play. Each player can cast more than 1 spell each turn. So you cast the 5 mana one or the 6 mana thing to cascade, and the next spell you hit, you just can't cast. So Archon just shuts it down really hard. As does, we saw her tonight, Lavinia, who is actually a vintage staple. Less so in Legacy, but still playable. Each opponent can't cast non-creature spells with convert mana cost greater than the number of lands the player controls. Not that relevant. Oh no, it would be relevant because when you're sacking down, it sees the lands prior to the sacking, but you're still sacking down 2 out of like 3 lands. The player 6 drops. You can't cast any of the spells, And anything that costs 0, was cost no mana, sorry, is countered. That's cascading spells, and the spells hit off the demonstrate spell. No, what I'm just saying is, like, the reason I'm going through this exercise is that chat seemed very like, Dandy, you were doing it. Grab a chair and watch the fireworks. It's like, well, actually, I think this deck actually isn't very good, like, in the grand scheme of Legacy. But, exactly Warlord's words. If only there's a deck that had all these cards in it. I agree. Yeah, so... Sorry, where was I? So people were acting like it was unwinnable, which in our circumstance, it was with our hands. But I think... So, like, D&T never... D&T will race control decks historically. It's not so much anymore because control decks don't exist. But, like, people who are trying to Supreme Verdict you or Terminus you are, like, tempering them down, not deploying too much and trying to kill them before they get, like, their... historically, treat the Angels... Monstrous Mentor or Fourth Eolingus on play to be modern cards. That's the only card deck you race. Besides that, D&T is disrupting everyone to the point that it wants to pick apart the game plan and then finish them off with this sort of stuff. The reason I mention that is that the Hogaak deck we played tonight, and many other combo decks like it, because it is kind of a combo deck, is looking to just be faster. I'm not as experienced with the deck. The build is probably slightly off as well, because it's a 50% win deck that I saw. And our hands were really bad, if I'm honest. Maybe I kept bad hands, that's probably on me. But we wanted to have such an explosive start that we can, like, just combo kill them. That'll be, by combo kill them, I mean put 18 power into play on turn 3, untap and kill them. Or earlier, if we can. Or do the whole sequencing of mill ourselves with Hogaak, recast Hogaak, mill ourselves with Hogaak, recast Hogaak until we've got a thick board. Thick with a capital T and a capital double C. Am I right, kids? I am down with the kids. Yes. I was trying to do a little dance on my shoulders. I don't think it was working. Anyway, that's what we're trying to do, is do one of those combos. Our deck is not good at disruption. Although the Thoughtseizers are way better than what people were thinking and saying, in my opinion. I could be wrong with some of this stuff, of course. I'm a slightly above average player, if I'm honest. I'm not that good. But, like, Thoughtseizers is really powerful in combo with Cabal Therapy. Because you Thoughtseize them, you know their exact hand. You cast Cabal Therapy, naming a dead cert hit in their hand. So Thoughtseize takes one card, Cabal Therapy takes the other. Then you sack a creature to Cabal Therapy at them again, and bang. Still a bang. And the hand is gone. So there, chat. Does that make sense? God-Pharaoh Statue would work, it's just getting into play is the problem. So God-Pharaoh Statue would work if your deck somehow makes God-Pharaoh Statue through cheating it into play. I was saying cheating, I did a little accentuation there of cheating because I'm not saying you cheat the game, but... That deck is cool though. I think I might play it for a video. I made the video really fucking silly though. Yeah, that's it, Polyal. Exactly. I did a little speech and then wanted to dance because the song was making me feel like the rhythm in my nipples. Yeah, so there's probably the main discussion point there, Violet Mango, I think, going back to what you were saying. What a funny board state this is to reopen. Look at this. So good. Is like what we boarded out and whether it was a problem, right? Because my point about like Thoughtseize being better than some things, I think Thoughtseize is definitely better than some things here. Like making basically a 2/2 that pings them for 1 is not as good as like buying us a turn. I don't think that's enough for clock increase. But so I think those are easy cuts, these two here, for Thoughtseizers in that matchup, because they're a spell-based combo deck, and that's where you want Thoughtseize, I think. But, like, you probably don't want to cut any of this stuff, because that whole argument of trying to turbo alter Hogaak them all requires this. Problem with this deck is there's not enough spare slots. I mean, some people switch to Mindbreak Trap. Oh, fuck, yeah, let's not forget Mindbreak Trap. This is a famously good card against Storm. So players here who haven't played Legacy before, or vintage, though we're not playing vintage tonight. Just saying. 4 mana, instant trap. If an opponent casts 3 or more spells this turn, you may pay 0 instead of rather than paying Mind Break Trap's mana cost. Exile any number of target spells. So you let them pop the fuck off, and then you pinpoint surgically remove the shit you don't want to deal with in the Mind Break Trap. I think Mind Break Trap has a very definite chance of you playing it wrong in that matchup, right? Where you just remove a few things, and then on the next spin they hit Emrakul, and you're like, oh, I wish I'd hit the Emrakul now. That can definitely happen. So yeah. Yeah, KWWWW, I agree on that. Let's talk about that for a second. I saw a lot of Troll in the deck, and I was like, let's go. I love Lot of Troll. I played it in Unburial Rites in my very first standard deck that I love, with Crater Hoof, Lingering Souls, Resto, Thragtusk, Lot of Troll, and you'd pitch your Crater Hoof into the bin, and then you'd Unburial Rites it back off of putting that into the bin with a mulch, and then you've got 2 Lingering Souls tokens, and suddenly, bang, the opponent is gone. You've just hoofed them into oblivion. So when I saw it, I was like, soft spot. Oh, I want to play it. The art is also suitably grisly for Halloween. Don't forget, this is a Halloween deck. But here, I don't know. I'd probably want... I know what I want. Another bridge. Some dredge cards, perhaps. Yeah, exactly. So Mind Break Trap Violet Mango is historically really good into Storm, because you let them Storm, and then with all the Storm copies in the stack, you exile the Storm copies on the stack. But with their deck, you've got multiple spinning of the wheels that cause the spell on the stack to resolve before we go back to spin the wheel. So like I said, I think there's a big chance you just fuck it up. I think Creative Technique absolutely gets bodied by a load of random metagame decks. That's what I think would happen. But maybe on the flip side, I'm not being fair, that it might just also bulldoze through a lot of metagame decks as well. So like, maybe, just maybe, Grixis Tempo, as it were, and with your Dazes and your Force of Wills, just gets fucking murdered. Right? But then Slesnia Depths, Crot rotates for a Wasteland. Crot rotates for a Wasteland. Ramanap's a Wasteland. They're racing to get the Ramanap Excavator Wasteland lock online. And they've got a relatively fast clock if they make it to 2020 as well. Land's doing the same. Death Shadow can maybe make a thick boy Wasteland you and beat you up in 3 turns. Not 3 turns of the game, but as in like turns 4, 5, and 6 attacking before you play a tapped land, untap and get to go. I don't think Surgical does anything against that deck, right? Oh, actually, no. Yes. So you hit the technique that resolves. Create a technique in the bin, so they can never cascade into it again. All the cascades fail. Yeah, that's very good. Indeed. 7 breakfast might just combo kill you before you do it. It's probably good into 8 cast. Yeah, I don't think 8 cast has much game against it. I guess you... hang on. If they cascade, they hit Creative Technique, and then Creative Technique gets Force of Willed, they just don't do anything. Is that correct? Because Creative Technique... doesn't actually have Cascade, right? Yeah, the demonstrating copies will always resolve. I'm definitely giving that a go. 2 forces stop them. Well, that's a fucking big ask, right? 2 forces, 2 blue cards. And even then you get 3 copies of Creative Technique, don't you? And then it hits either another Cascade into another Creative Technique or one of the big threats. Shards of the Void isn't $50, is it? Oh, wow. It has climbed. Well, it's getting a reboot in Lost Caverns, which I didn't know until this very moment. This is so sexy. Yeah, I assume this deck has got some play into the metagame. I'm also not convinced that it's much more of a house than, say, Belcher. Maybe it's the modern version of Belcher. But Belcher's softer to the Force of Will than this is. Also, there's a load of like things you just can't do with it because you can't play anything underneath 5 CMC. So you have to come up with cool, interesting ideas like playing very powerful, super stable lands like Boseiju. God, Megrim is a word I haven't heard in a long time. That was one of the first combat decks I ever lost to, was a Megrim deck. I think my opponent wheeled me and I took like 12 damage and died, and I was like, well, that doesn't seem very fair. Of course, it's a 3-mana enchantment you can easily kill. Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying this deck isn't like you can't get a good win rate with it. I'm just saying like there may be decks in the format that it just can't beat. But at the same time, I'm saying there might be decks in the format that struggle to beat it. Much more of a coin flip than a lot of decks, I guess. You saw us struggle, right? There's probably... I'm saying we could turbo to beat it, but I don't know if we're that fast. Well, we can be, but how often we get the hands that are that fast, I guess, is the question. Right, on that note, I'm going to call it a night, kids. So thank you for everyone who hung out. I appreciate you all. On YouTube and on Twitch. If you're watching the VOD of this, I appreciate you even more. If you're watching the VOD of this and you've got this far, first of all, there should be some links in the description to like my Patreon. Come hang out on there, $2 a month. Get involved with the Discord. Or if you're not doing that, fuck off then. No, I'm joking. Write the biscuits in the comments so I know you got this far. But I think people should join my Patreon. I think my Patreon's a very good time. Discord's great. We're going to start a Historic Brawl League soon. We're going to run some sort of narrative league for Warhammer. And I'm tempted to try and get everyone cube drafting the same thing each month, or every other month. Yeah. Get involved, Slacks. Bye. There'll be more videos tomorrow.